Okay, welcome to one of the very first intraday live traders market review. Since it's been a very long time since we analyzed the intraday chart around this time. I hope you can hear my voice very loud and clear because I am doing some just a minute. All right, let's proceed. Now, looking into the Forex Factory economic calendar, you can see that we have some high impact news announcement the first schedule for today, most of which are coming from the American dollar axis. You can see this American dollar high impact news event first schedule right here. Only one is coming from the Canadian dollar axis, which is a speech. And so, with bulk of news announcement coming from America, you might experience a bit of a slow price behavior until these news announcements are being released. That means you have to be careful trading all American dollar pairs, all American dollar crosses within these news release hours. Okay. All right. Looking into the chart, let's decide our directional bias on the intraday time frames for today. On the euro against the American dollar, we have already analyzed this and shared in our platform. We've talked about how price is moving from channel to channel, all right, from one pattern to the other, and currently we are trying to see what type of price behavior or pattern is going to form around that area. It is either we are going to have the standard range, which is this one here, with this level here as resistance and this one here as support, or we might be having a channel formation. A channel formation where price seems to be reacting off, but that reaction is not definite yet. Channel formation with that as a support and this as resistance. Okay, there is no confirmation yet, and so we need to be very conservative with this pair for now. Okay, it is not good for trading yet. All we need to do is to keep observing, just keep watching to see if we get some nice price reaction before we can take the trade. All right, looking into the New Zealand dollar against the Swiss franc, well, right here price is in a sideways behavior. This is a difficult one to trade, but if you take an in-depth analysis, you will see that price is likely going to be in an expanded triangle with this level here as resistance and this one here as support. Okay, just connect those two. Very precise with your line. All right, let's connect those. That should be our expanded triangle where price has been swinging up and down. Okay, right now price is moving towards the upper boundary of this triangle where it is likely going to find resistance. Okay, aggressive traders might be looking for short opportunities from there on. For price to come back down. Hey, but this is a low quality setup for us. We might not be taking any aggressive entry here. But for those of you who are aggressive, you might want to take yours. If you do take a trade here, please make sure your stop loss is somewhere around the here. Okay, that should be your stop loss zone. We'll keep watching until we find some very accurate, nice price reaction for us to take. All right, now the American dollar against the Canadian dollar, we already established that this pair is bearish, and you can see how price went up, gave us more of a double top formation. All right, then came down to break below that level of support, which is more of the neckline. All right, support there, and now acting as resistance. Continuation move is expected for this pair to push to the downside. If you are looking through the 1 hour time frame, you will see that we are now having what looks like a flat bottom triangle. This level here as the key level of support, right? Key level of support, and we're having that leaning formation. So if price is able to break below, then we might be seeing some further pushes to the downside in the American dollar against Canadian dollar. This is just too micro here in that formation, but we'll keep our eyes on it. All right, euro against the Canadian dollar. Well, in the daily time frame, you can clearly see the price is trading below that key level of broken support. That's former support, now resistance. Okay, so the best point here is to maybe keep looking for opportunities, but there is no entry for now. Let's see the forward time frame. This is where we may be following price. If price is able to make a pullback, that zone in the 4 hours time frame, in the 4 hours time frame, we'll be looking for possible sharp entries in the euro against the Canadian dollar for today. We hope we are going to see the pullback. If the pullback happens somewhere here and come back down, we are not interested. We want to see a significant pullback to that zone where we had multiple levels of the former support that may now act as resistance. From there on, we should be looking for a short entry in continuation of this trend that we are seeing right here. Okay. All right. Finally, the Australian dollar against New Zealand dollar. Well, in the daily time frame, you can see that price is trading around the last line of defense. That's the trend line. The key trend line has been retested. All right, that's the retest, an optimal area of resistance. But as price action traders, you must be very careful to note that price fails to take out the previous swing low. Okay, and see that price fails to take out the previous swing low. That's a threat to this trend, this overall trend to the downside. So you have to be extremely careful hitting on the sell button, thinking that it's a trend line when we already have a hint that price has failed to take out the previous swing low. If you look into the 1 hour time frame, we have a range. Let me just bring that to this. Oops. Right, let me get the time frame. Okay. We have a range in place. That level of support. Let's go to 1 hour time frame. That's the level of support. That's the level of resistance. Price is actually trading just around the daily level of resistance. That red line is the daily level of resistance. Price is trading around. Now we need price to break out of this range. All right, price needs to come out of this range, and this is what we'll be watching. If it breaks to the downside, then we'll be looking for continuation moves. If it breaks to the upside, we'll be looking for continuation moves. Okay, sorry. If it breaks to the downside, we'll be looking for reversal moves against the original push. If it breaks to the upside, we'll be looking for continuation move in the direction of that original push. Okay, so let's wait for price to break out of this sideways bias. Remember, if it breaks to the downside in the 4 hours time frame, we have levels of the support right here, and you don't want to do anything then. Okay. All right, thanks for being here. Like I said, we need to be patient. Price overall is really difficult to trade, but once you find the valid entries, we'll definitely send the signal across. You need to wait in the Telegram channel where we have all signals being managed, all trades being taken. For those of you who are here, we send the signals with the charts. You can see the charts here explaining why we are going into trades, and then we manage the trade all through till the end. Okay, you can see how we stay here, cash out the remaining 50% of profit at plus 58 pips. This trade is now 100% closed. No active trade at this time. Please be patient and wait for the next signal. Okay, that's how we manage the trade up till the end. Okay, all right, so be patient. We will definitely find one soon. We'll talk again hopefully before the marketplace for today. If you have questions or contributions, so feel free, send them across to us. We'll be very happy to respond to them. You have a profitable trading day. Bye bye.